The moment this song was released, he wasn't supposed to be on it. This song was supposed to be given to Chris Brown, but the music team changed their mind the last second, but there was a reason for that. You know this song, See You Again, the most famous Fast and Furious song of all time, honoring the life of Paul Walker. And Charlie wrote it, but they didn't think he had what it took to be on a song this big. They hit up Adele to sing it, she says no. They hit up Sam Smith, he says no. They asked Jason Derulo, but he couldn't sing it right.
We had 10 artists cut it. We had Jason Derulo cut it. We had Chris Brown cut it. I think Adele wanted to cut it at one point. I think Eminem was on the line to do it. We had countless of artists do it.
So they asked Chris Brown, and he made a sample that was this close from being on the original song.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
But the only thing standing in his way from this song was Charlie. Because even though he wrote it and pitched the song to be the tribute for Paul Walker, it was never made for Paul Walker. The song was made because Charlie lost someone else in his life to a car accident, his childhood best friend named Vale.
Have a #1 song with See You Again. And you wrote that for someone else in mind, right? You were writing about a friend of yours that I guess you had lost.
My friend Vale, who had passed away, he died on the Boston Bridge going to MIT.
And after he found out he passed away, as a way of grieving, he would text his friend's phone saying he'll see him again one day, and he decided to turn it into a song. So when he sung the sample, no one could build the same connection and emotion to the song like he could, because none of the artists went through the same pain he did. And not only that, he made the song virtually impossible to recreate. Since he produced the song, he wanted to put his voice on as many parts of the song as possible. Check this.
A few years ago, I wrote a song called See You Again. Do you know the part of the song that goes, hey, 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 yeah? Listen.
First you both go out your way in the vibe.
That's my voice. Whenever I'm producing a song, I try and put my voice in as many parts of the track as possible.
And he did this so he couldn't have his song stolen from him. So he pitched the song to Fast and Furious, and they loved it, but they didn't want his voice on it because he wasn't a big enough artist yet. The franchise didn't think a kid this young could be on a song this big. They wanted to take the song and let someone else sing it. Eventually, they knew they wanted Wiz Khalifa on the song, but even he wasn't originally supposed to be the guy for the song. So that shows you how important this song was, not only to the fans, but Paul Walker's family.
Now, I read in our research team, Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, 50 Cent, Eminem, Wale were all originally supposed to be on the song. 50 said See You Again was originally developed for M.
I could see that.
Charlie started a YouTube channel when he was only 18 years old, doing covers to songs, and he started to gain a little traction.
Thrown back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
Enough to where Ellen invited him on her show and signed him the same day to her recording label called 1111.
I think a lot of things are going to change for you. I'll announce it right now. After I met with them, I have just signed them to my record label. So they have just got a recording contract. I think they're going to be huge.
But only lasted 1 year with Ellen's label because he said they ghosted him after his viral moment died down. So he left her label and continued making solo music, one song being called See You Again. And when he pulled up to the Fast and Furious music shoot thinking he was going to record the music video, they sent him back home, thinking Chris Brown could sing it better than him. And knowing this song wasn't only for Paul Walker but for his best friend too, he threatened to pull the song from the Fast and Furious soundtrack a week before the movie was released if he wasn't on it. And the very next day, he was invited back to film the music video to the song. And it went triple platinum, Grammy nominated. Everyone loved it and thought, what a better way to honor Paul Walker. And afterwards, he signed a major record deal and started balling out. He had a Grammy-nominated song before he even had his first album out. It was the #1 song in the world for 14 weeks straight and will go down as the goodbye song for a good 3 generations. And when he talked about the first thing he did after receiving his payment for the song, he said he went and booked a 5-star hotel in Beverly Hills for a week to see how it feels to be at the top. Charlie still makes music to this day and is still a major artist. And he recalls himself saying if he didn't stand up for himself here, that would have probably been it for him. Thank you all for watching. New cultural videos dropping every week, so hit that notification button. And one last thing, we're doing this in one part, so subscribe to me. We need you.